well. Thanks for watching. Peace. I don't know about you, but I guess if you're watching the video, I've just been absolutely loving this game, man. It's been everything that we wanted Dynasty mode to be. It's just so much fun. A ton of stuff to go over once again in this video, boys. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the off-season. I've been working on a lot of information and things I've been putting together for a video, and also a training upgrade video that I'm going to be putting together, basically how to progress your guys to 99 overall. But as always, boys, I really do appreciate the support on the new channel. It's been absolutely unbelievable. It seems like you guys have been loving this video, so as always, do enjoy the video. Drop a like, give me a rear back down below, or do hit that sub button, boys. And like I said, there's lots to go over. We're going to jump into it. Coming back, e-coins to build your ultimate team. Check out AOA.com. Buy and sell your coins. Use code SCOA at checkout. Let's get it. Alright, we got our Dynasty here, and if you're going to follow along with this video, this is basically
Go sit down.
Account. And I've been simulating through and just been using it to like laugh and learn. And there was a national championship. We played this through all on screen, basically like simulating and playing the moment. They absolutely flooded 16-0. If you saw the recruiting video, these guys turned into absolute demons. So I just want to show you real quick, and like I said, I will go into it further on a big coach video. But I've been learning a lot of stuff, man. Motivator is huge. As you can see, I upgraded the quarterback, running back, working on the receiver, and now DBs. And you can see it's tier 1 and tier 3 are the big ones you really want to go for. You get huge bonus XPs for wide receivers and tight ends, running backs, quarterbacks that are all drafted in the top 3 rounds, just depending on which position you're upgrading. You get huge boosts for that. Then, if you stack that with tier 3, you get an off-season training boost. So if you have good guys that get drafted and then the off-season training boost, it's crazy. And when I say crazy, this is a freshman redshirt man, and we've been testing a few things. We have not hit the training. You see it. You see it. He is a 94 overall, and he just basically super juiced himself. It's like 1 red shirt and 1 season. We haven't even hit the training. This guy's going to be like a 99 overall by a sophomore year. Midway through sophomore year, if not when we finish the video, as soon as we train through everything. Now that I've unlocked this too, this is going to get crazy with the recruiting, but like I said, hit that sub button, boys. I got a huge video coming with the coaches and a few things that I thought were probably the move at the beginning, and I think I'm going to make some adjustments. I just need more testing first before I tell you my opinion on it. Alright, let's walk through it all, boys. As soon as you finish, obviously, the end of your season, your bowl games, national championships, whatever it is, okay? If Georgia beat you in the last play of the bowl, it's okay. You'll get it next season. Alright, first step is pretty easy to get your all-season coach move. There's really nothing you can do if everyone's under the contract. You really can't do anything with your assistant coach, whether it's offensive or defensive coordinator, with their contract. So if they're under contract, you're good. They're not going to leave early. Pretty much, I haven't really seen them leave early yet. Or if they're out of contract, then they have a chance to basically leave or you can resign. I wish they gave us the option to like fire and swap out with people that maybe have been fired from the other one. It doesn't give you that. Now, if your assistant coach contract is up and he goes to a new school, it will give you the option of hiring new coach. We'll have a few choices to go through, but be warned. I've seen it a few times. Either the guy that you hire choose and glitches and just gives you a different guy with the selection. It keeps on glitching of what screen it's on. So be very, very careful with a lot of things where you click on a screen, you think you're on that menu, but it's not. So be very careful about that. Always make sure the names and everything match up so you're actually getting the guy that you clicked on. But also, sometimes you could want a guy, and then that guy just picks a different school. You don't get another choice. It just randomly gives you another guy. So don't think that you're losing your mind. Sometimes you end up with a different guy, not the guy that you picked. It happens. I have nothing to do here. On to the next. Alright, so you got players leaving. Now, once again, there's a few things that you can do with coaches and some other influencing things that you can get to make sure that some of the players that aren't seniors will stay. But this is pretty much straightforward here, too. I do think that it's kind of like visually wrong. It says, like, your persuade chance high. I feel like when it says high, it actually is like a chance they're going to stay. When it says low, I feel like there's actually a better chance. It's kind of weird. Since some players can have a deal breaker of playing time, I highly recommend you don't just ask for to stay. It really depends on player development, who you have. If he's going to be your starter, then you can have him stay. If you have someone else that can come up, I highly recommend you just let them go. That way you can keep on recruiting new guys. He is only a second round. He could possibly go to like a 95 or even higher and get into the first round. If he stays, he would start still for me. More likely he's gone. Oh, he is going to stay. All right, week 1 of 4. Big thing to note, it does have a check mark there. You have hours, so don't skip the first week of the portal. Very important here, okay? I did that once. I was like, oh, check mark, nothing to do. I was like, where's the portal? And I already passed it all. So we live and we learn. That's why you're watching the video. I like checking out the draft results because once again, based on your coach boost that we will go over in the coach video, these guys getting drafted in the first round, second round, different stuff will also impact the training of different stuff. It's about you developing halfbacks, quarterbacks, that kind of thing. All right, when you go into your recruiting board and transfer portal, there's a few things that you can see here right away. This is the first time you can see your development trait also of all the guys that recruited. You can see right down here, I got an elite 5-star, an elite 5-star, star 5-star. Like, I absolutely killed it again with another recruiting class. But like, look, they're all so good. They're all so good. Now, you can see there's a few guys that you were maybe recruiting and that didn't sign, just haven't signed with anyone. They're still going to be on your board. Wherever you were ranked, you're pretty much going to say the same thing. The biggest thing that you got to know is all the hours were on him have been pulled off of every single one. So if you had hours on him, they're not on there anymore. You can also schedule your visits right away. As soon as you get in this first week, even though you're in week 1, you go to schedule. By week 1, that's the week you're in. You can schedule the come right now. If it's someone that you were already recruiting from the beginning of the year, once again, you're going to know most of their motivations. Or you can just look at their deal breaker and see deal breaker. Brain exposure is an A-. That's a good grade. So you can go and send this guy a visit right away with the brand exposure of A- right away. You don't have to wait. Get them there on your visit right away. In the offseason, you want to get these guys into your school first thing. Now, you do have a max amount of visits that you can schedule for each 5 weeks, or you want to make sure that you get it in the correct order. I should say order of importance that you want them to sign. And then, of course, also don't forget, scheduling visit boosts, like quarterbacks and wide receivers, or offensive line, or like the defensive group. I highly recommend doing the offensive group one day, and then the defensive group or something, and let defense more important than do defense the first week, and then offense the second week, or a combo of both. Now, the transfer portal is very big. There are things that you can do, once again, with the coach and coach influences, coach video coming, that can get you into these top 5. That's the biggest thing. Being in the top 5 let you even have a chance at these guys, because that's why everyone's locked out. Now, the number 2 quarterback on the pipeline does want to come to us. Obviously, we're going to check him out. And Mr. Apple, check out this tackle. 6'2" wide receiver. I'm going to need another tackle, but there aren't any. The number 1 right outside linebacker on the board. Oh, yeah. So here we go. That right outside linebacker is good. I definitely want to try to get him. All right, so we're going to offer him a scholarship even without knowing any of the recruiting stuff, right? We see that his deal breaker is Coach Prestige. We have an A+. So we're just going to go down here, bye week, and then our Coach Prestige is going to be A+, which is going to be this. We're going to get him in. Boom. Coach Prestige.
Scout the scared.
I'm also still going to send the house on him. 100% send the house on him. And I'm going to get the extra hours here too. So now we have the full 65. And he's visiting this week with an A+. So should do pretty well for him. For fourth, we want to see if we can jump first with Ronnie. Out of the two quarterbacks, we don't normally go in Pfizer, but this will probably just be a little backup or something for us. Really don't necessarily want to go for any of them. But you can see the depth chart. We're losing one. We're going to have three. We signed one. So we really only got four. Probably red shirt someone. It'll be good to have a little seniority on the bench just in case. So same thing with him. Deal breaker. We know it. There it is. A+. We're going to offer scholarship. Schedule a visit with Coach Prestige. Send the house and the extra stuff. And remove the other. 97 speed wide receiver. That's scholarship. Deal breaker. They all want the prestige of Coach Mo. Prestige, send the house, extra stuff. Now, you also want to go back to your prospect list just in case maybe that was someone verbally committed. If their deal breaker drops them out, they will go back on the board. Now, it's very rare, it's hard. More than likely, they'll already still be in the top 5 or locked out in a situation like this, but you're going to still have to pay attention and see if you can find anyone that you can scoop in later on. You can go to stage and search filter open. It does help you out a little bit, but just be wary it doesn't want to move rank over. Alright, so we got our portal list set. We got November 1st week, we're locked. And we got the corner. That's good. That was the same process of the other recruiting stuff. You know, since they've got their visit, you got some of the information, the motivator. You can remove send the house from them and hard sell them on all the guys. Remove send the house, and we are now hard selling those guys. Very easy. On to the next step. We did get the quarterback. First part, you know, obviously portal stuff. Got recruiting down, that's good. If you need more help with recruiting, if you haven't seen the other recruiting videos, go and watch that. There's just a few bit of those information, especially about the visits and checking some things out, revisiting the prospect list, and just knowing the potential of what you can do right here with those first 4 weeks. You really want to get in there week 1, start attacking these guys early. As you see, we pretty much locked up everyone we wanted on the one right guard. Now, I have everyone locked up that I want, so I'm pretty much done with the fourth National Signing Day. I did not get back-to-back number 1 classes once again. You want to see the recruiting video last year, I did get number 1 recruiting class. All that. This year, we got number 2. Not bad. 3 5-stars. Could have done a little bit better, to be honest. Bro, look at Alabama. 3 quarterbacks. They went after every quarterback that I was going after different times. For some reason, every single one on the quarterback. 2 5-stars and a 4-star. All went to Bama. So on the National Signing Day screen, now you can see the development rate of the guys that you got from all season, right? You can see that until you got this screen. Now you can see everyone's development rate. Big thing that you got to do here on National Signing Day is position changes. And yes, of course, didn't see my athlete video. Make sure you go and watch that with all the potential that you can do with moving around the different potentials. You really want to look at your depth chart, evaluate how people are developing different guys. Just because maybe they aren't athletes, you might want to move a left tackle to right tackle. Maybe a guard tackle or left or right guard. You can move an end outside linebacker. You can maybe move a wide receiver to corner. There's lots of options you can do. All right, we're done with our position changes. I highly recommend that you create a save point and you auto save, and then you want to reload. It's going to bring you in after you advance. There's a few things and some things that are a little glitchy that I want to show you. I highly recommend, once again, creating a save point at this time. Alright, this is going to be a key part of the video here that you really want to pay attention, and this is why we did a save point. This is really glitchy. We're going to go into training results. Player progression is definitely a little buggy. There's times when also your training just doesn't even register. Pretty much every time you advance it, there's a lot of just random things that just happen. So if you look at this is the current training results that we're on right now, but a little different on that one. People player overalls change differently. Look at this one. This was a different sim right here. 96 Tavern. I mean, you can see right here, he was a 92. You went from a 92 on one sim to a 96 on a different one. Another huge thing that you want to pay attention to is the physical abilities to upgrade with them too. They seem to get applied extremely random, even if they have hit thresholds. For example, Lonnie Stevens right here, which is absolutely unbelievable. You can see he has 99 change direction. He has the ability to get the platinum shifty, but he only has bronze shifty, bronze sidestep with gold 360. You can see on this sim, he did platinum 360, but then didn't get any of the other stuff. So once again, creating that save point to make sure that your training boosts go into the right stuff that you want it to do and get the right physical abilities, and basically make sure that you're getting the credit that you want is extremely important. So you might have to do it 3, 4, 10, 2, 5. You can do it as many times as you want until you get those training results. So obviously, there's limits to the results, but you can see the different variances and make sure that you get the result that you want. Check out my big defensive tackler. He got platinum takedown. He's got Grit Breaker, Distress, like, he's looking good. But you can see this sim, they didn't unlock his Grit Breaker for some reason. Like, it doesn't even make sense. There's a lot more that I want to go over with training and how to maximize all that, but that's going to be in a completely different video because I can go on with this for about 20 minutes. But I really want you to pay attention, create that save point, and make sure that you get the abilities and upgrades you want.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
See.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Let's see. That's cool.
Black 14! Get ready! Set! Black 88! Black 88! Touchdown!
Let's see, maybe it's good. Ooh, what the hell is that? So smoke actually turning color. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Redhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Northwestern's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but threw a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust. And that's what you got with this season.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF in.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. This college football involves guys and players have their rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness. And teams are in different conferences. Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is that. Oftentimes, they're recruiting their own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. Phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Red Hawks are marching down the field. Quick release.
I mean, this motherfucker just do not stick defense over there.
This wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snowed under after a pickup of 2, and they'll mark it at the 8. They've got to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Wildcats have it back in Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some...
He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it with 2nd down coming.
This defense is eating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw, it's right. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Brings it down on the right side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's a beautiful passing catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior lead.
You guys in defense, you kind of want to force things in on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wants to throw on second down. Makes his connection. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To the air, it's right. It's complete to the right. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch, called for and made. See what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Made a defender miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Gabbard.
Come on!
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce.
Nice good, nigga.
He will step out of bounds, but not before They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the defense got him at the 27.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that 1st down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop forward and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep them.
It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll get him on the ground at the 46. It'll be a 1st down. Northwestern right back to the line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Porter. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he's in open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level. The defense, and at that point, it was make a guy miss and use his speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably, the game today, fellas, two top 25 teams locking horns. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star wins a comeback today, he can join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered
but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Brad.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it.
Come on!
And he's able to
He
bounce
just
off
ran
one
past him. What the fuck is that?
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Back to throw, it's Gabbard. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's kind of football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? He'll keep it himself.
No! Come on, man! What the fuck is that?
But not before picking up enough for the first down.
Oh, God, bro. What the fuck?
Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, and says, I'm going
Fucking
to get the
cheating
first
for this
down.
goddamn computer now.
Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? I still like it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Gabbard. They're trying to get to it. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
He wants to throw it.
Yeah, shit. Bitch. Go.
Crosses midfield. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for a great position. You want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, you're turning a long way down the field. You want a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up for a great scoring position.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. To throw, it's right. Throws to the wideout.
What?
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd
Oh,
down.
damn, bro. He's wide the fuck open.
Taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Oh,
That is no
fuck!
good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Why my man ain't jumping?
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Oh, man. It's pissing me the
It's 1st
fuck
and 10
off,
for
man.
this offense from the 42. He wants to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
And as he throws, the pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Now use it against us.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan, like just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Back to pass. It's Gabbert. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Really nice job on the wide receiver. See where the drag route and find space. They're in zone covers. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He makes the connection.
This is always open.
See these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far here this season.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, look at the defense got it. And he's thrown down, and his defense gets the ball back for his own.
Forfeit. Big forfeit.
Able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing the turnover.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Trying play action. Coming after it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustments? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
What?
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting a pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is
no.
And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Dropping back, it's Gabbert. And to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Almost intercepted. And what a momentum swing that could have been. They still force a fourth down. And the Redhawks will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Let's go. Forget about it, boy.
Wide open, it's a foot race. He
Go.
Now that is a play that will get your sideline into the game with that touchdown.
And you can see once he's left everybody in the dust, he's going to the house. The sidelines are going nuts. What a big-time play to take the game. Defense did his job. Now special teams is going to do a big one.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable for that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Gabbard. The quick out. Using him out of the slot. Jump in and stop.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him. And they really featured this guy today.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it.
Bring it in.
Down back at the 43.
Well, the quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Let's go. Let's go.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the 1st down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next one.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not a...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job
He's
to
destroying it,
destroy
too.
the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Red Hawks will call on their punt team. He might be afraid to kick it to him there after the first punt was taken back to the house. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get...
He's off to the races. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Goodness gracious, just could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you would ever see.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Northwestern will have to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. End off from the shotgun. Oh, how did you make that move? And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you're going to come right back with tempo. Nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got through trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Red Hawks are flying down the field. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle and he flat dropped it.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
The aerial assault continues. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not close. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Red Hawks send out the punt unit. Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive, you're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Leaves it with the back. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And this is a pressing time for these teams. They've got to understand. They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McDonald. They make the stop, but the sweet bullet catch is plenty to give them a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Scanning the field, it's Gabbard. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. A shot for the
Come on, top catch it, man. What the fuck? Come on, man. They holding them, dude, man.
He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing, and with that run,
Yeah,
he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Cheating ass game, bro. That was a fucking interception.
They've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football, lay punching in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh, shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing.
There it is.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out.
Oh, there's a fucking
David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
I'll tell you what, this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your head because they're dominating right now.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback is thrown under.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Come on, man. Why he can't fucking get out and run? Every time he go up, it's fucking hit.
We're just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get.
What a play call. A 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. They just gassed the defense on that one, and got it down to 23. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Porter. What a good one there. He has enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I am an aggressive person. I like to put my foot on the gas. I like to go for it. But here, second half, if I can tie the football game, a 4th down situation, I'm taking it.
You are aggressive spiritually, physically, and mentally. But I agree. You go field goal on this situation, and you put the pressure on your defense to go get a stop, get you the ball back, and give you a chance to win.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. It's good. Final minute of play. Tonight is all tied up. The stage is set for some serious drama.
Man, that is a mess. There's so much pressure on him. Just a couple of seconds left here in the game. He knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second they have.
They give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Wildcats will start us up here in overtime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Here we go. After the misfire, it's second down. Back to throw, it's right. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. He's now third down. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And the kicker delivers the free ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they're taking the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Perry.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Picks up 6.
Offense gets set for second down. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Out of the gun, the inside give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Brought down on the play at the 13-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9
He'll start this drive firing. And he dropped it, just didn't hit the thing all the way in.
It's now second down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got a little work in plan here on third down, and they want to keep this drive alive and try to win it with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Gabbard. He got it! A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field and he's empty setting playoffs are really helping him.
Bullshit.